All right, so Caitlin Clark, huh? What a rookie season.
Yeah, you could say that again. I mean, just absolutely incredible to watch.
I mean, taking the Fever all the way to the playoffs. Come on.
Right. Almost single-handedly, too, it felt like at times.
You already know she's like next level talent.
Oh, for sure. Generational talent.
But that's not what we're here to talk about today, right? We're going deep on how the Fever used the offseason to build something really special around her.
Right. Yeah, build a real contender, a team that can win a championship.
Exactly. And I think what's so fascinating is how their moves kind of show where the WNBA is going as a whole, you know.
You're right. It's not just about hoping for another lottery pick anymore.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah, it's like they're saying, okay, we got our superstar, now let's build a dynasty.
And they did not mess around. They brought back Kelsey Mitchell, which
makes total sense, right? That backcourt was so much fun to watch.
Electric. But then on top of that, they go out and sign DeWanna Bonner and Natasha Howard.
Whoa, talk about a power move.
2 WNBA champions.
Yeah.
That's a statement for sure.
I mean, think about it. Bonner brings that veteran leadership.
Championship experience, of course.
But also something the Fever really needed, a strong inside presence.
Which is huge.
Yeah, remember how teams were just packing the paint against Clark? Yeah. Daring her to shoot over them?
All day long.
Well, Bonner changes that dynamic completely.
Totally.
And then you add Natasha Howard to the mix. I mean, talk about a defensive force.
Who could also shoot the 3. Oh.
Exactly. It's like they address every single need the team has.
Oh, and don't forget Sophie Cunningham.
Oh, yeah. She's that spark plug off the bench.
All hustle all the time.
Exactly. They really thought about every piece of the puzzle. It's textbook team building.
It really is. And from what I've read, Caitlin Clark is over the moon about these moves.
Of course she's got to be.
She knows it's not a one-woman show, right? You need a team to win a championship. So
right. And she's been quoted saying, these veterans know what it takes.
Love that.
But what I think is interesting is how she talks about wanting to learn from them, figure out how to gel as a team.
That's huge.
It really is. You don't always see that kind of humility from a young superstar.
Especially one who just had a season like that.
It's essential, though, for building a winning culture, a championship culture.
It makes you wonder, though, right? You got all these strong personalities, all used to being the player on their former teams. Can they truly mesh, put their egos aside, buy into a system?
It's a valid question.
It's a big question.
Chemistry is a delicate thing, but having a coach who can manage those personalities, create a system where everyone feels valued, that's the key.
Couldn't agree more. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Clark made headlines when she called the Fever, wait for it,
I'm waiting,
the franchise of all women's sports.
Whoa.
Not just the WNBA, all women's sports. I mean, is that hyperbole?
It's ambitious, that's for sure.
I mean, come on.
But think about the buzz they're generating, Clark's drawing fans who might never have watched the WNBA before.
That's what's so exciting.
Right. And if the Fever can translate that excitement into sustained success, who knows what the ceiling is?
All right, so the million-dollar question. Can the Fever win it all in 2025?
I mean, they have all the pieces. Superstar, a supporting cast that can score, defend, and rebound. Veteran leadership.
A coach who's shown he can develop talent.
But the WNBA is tough. There are other contenders out there. You need some luck to go your way, too.
It's going to be fascinating to watch it all play out, that's for sure.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
We've seen Clark's brilliance, the Fever's commitment to building a winner, and their aspirations to be something truly special.
Something bigger than just a basketball team.
Exactly.
Here's something to think about, though. What if the Fever DO win a championship soon, with Clark as the face of the franchise? Could it be a watershed moment for all women's sports? Could it lead to more investment, more media coverage, a larger platform for female athletes? It's something worth pondering, I think.
No doubt about it. Something worth pondering for sure.